What is up, guys? Mr. G here with Disabled to Able, and today we have a gift that was given to me by a family member. Perfect timing because I've been looking for a camera that's gonna add to the collection of cameras I already have for the channel, and something that'll give me a little bit more versatility. Like, for example, the last trip that we did with a group, I did not bring my gimbal with my Sony a6300 and a large lens combo. I ended up just bringing my cell phone, and it was kind of So for days like those, when I don't feel like bringing all my equipment with me and bringing the expensive stabilizer and all that and the lens, this seems to be a perfect alternative and a perfect substitute and a replacement for my main camera and my phone camera, along with being able to be used as a action camera and just a vlogging camera because of the new Hypersmooth 2.0 stabilization. I'm not going to get into any of the tech specs in this video. It's really just, hey, I got a new camera. It's a gift. I'm excited. I'm going to take it on the next trip. And if I end up liking it and I end up keeping it, um, I'll end up keeping it. And then I'll start using this on my channel regularly. Also, times when I'm driving, I like to sometimes talk to you guys and do little channel updates and things like that. And using my cell phone in the RAM mount is typically too shaky. So I understand nobody likes shake in the videos, and some people will straight up not watch a video if there's a lot of shake in it. So this camera should take care of that problem. It does film in 4K, and it does film in 4K 60 frames per second. That's about as far as the tech specs I'm going to get into, because those are really easy to look up. So this kit in particular is from Costco. They're running the best deal on it right now. The GoPro Hero 8 Black is $100 off through GoPro directly, but you don't get all the stuff included in this kit. And Costco still beats that by an extra $10. So instead of $2.99, you're paying $2.89, and you are getting a few goodies with it that mainly is beneficial, because out of anything in here, the extra battery is what really makes this deal worthwhile. So I've read some reviews, and I saw some reviews and videos on YouTube that this camera, when it was first initially released, did have some issues overheating. It did have some issues with like freezing and things like that. And some people, it was about a 50-50 liking versus disliking on this particular model. And another big con is it does not have a lens protector anymore like the 7 did. Pretty much if you scratch this, you're stuck with a permanent scratch on the camera. So I highly recommend getting some type of case or screen protector or whatever. But probably for the next couple of trips, I'll be really careful with it, and I'll be using it in the vehicle. And even if it's outside the vehicle, I'm not doing anything too crazy to chance damaging this. I'm not doing any kind of high-speed driving or anything like that. It's all going to be just slow trail use to capture our new group that we recently formed called Trailhounds. So I'll be going out with my group, and we'll be doing Fiesta Island tomorrow, and we'll be doing Corral Canyon the next day. So I'll be taking a Forerunner, so stay tuned for those videos. But anyway, without further ado, let's open this up. And from what I understand, this box is kind of a pain in the butt to open because it doesn't really have any, like, it's something you have to cut. So I'm going to open it and be right back. Well, that wasn't the most pleasant unboxing experience, but I got it to work. You pretty much just have to rip off one of the sides, or you can use a razor blade and just kind of cut along the seam. Whatever you prefer. Let's open it up. I'll show you guys what's all inside. All right, so you do get a carry case. Feels nice so far. It has like a rubbery feel to the front and canvasy, nylon-y feel all around. Zipper all around, makes it easy to open. Okay, so let's start from this pocket. Paperwork, user manual, stickers. Awesome, I love stickers. Well, got 2 stickers, cool. That's a nice touch. I don't think the older models came with it. Oh, and I'm coming from a Hero Black 4, so this should be a really nice update. And the reason why I haven't been using the Hero Black 4 is because of the lack of the stabilization. When it first came out, it was decent, but for nowadays standards, it's just terrible. All right, so first thing here, we have a 32 gig SanDisk micro XD. It's an extreme, which is nice, and it's a U3 for those of you that are wondering. So it's a U3 speed rating, which is perfect for 4K, and you do get an adapter. So let's go ahead and put that back in here. I'll definitely be using that, even though it doesn't really retain too much of I mean, you can only record so much on a 32 gig. So you have this little divider, which is nice. Charging cable. They went out, oh, they upgraded to USB-C, so that's nice. You can use your phone charger to charge this instead of relying on an old micro USB, which is frustrating because it's a unidirectional. This is however way you want to plug it in. It plugs in. All right. So you do have a nice mount with the rubber retainer here. That's cool. There you go. All right. You have a GoPro screw. Put that out to the side. A curved sticky pad. I have plenty of these, but hey, an extra one doesn't hurt. And this is the best part. You get 2 batteries. So batteries are always important because now I can double the length of recording, or ability to record twice as long without having to stop and charge it. And while you're using one, you could be charging another one, which is very convenient. Or maybe you can't because you don't have an external charger. Never mind. But either way, you charge them both, you leave the house, both of them are charged, and you will have twice as much battery life than otherwise would. Here's the camera. First impression, well, it feels really nice. Definitely feels quality compared to the 4. 4 felt really cheap to the touch, and it didn't really feel like a $300 camera. This actually feels like a well-built piece of equipment. And the best part about it is, at least for me, I know some of you guys that have a 7, or I'm not sure if 6 had the screen in the back, but basically this is awesome. This is a huge upgrade from a 4 because it has a screen in the back, and you can see what you're videoing without having to go on your phone, without doing the Wi-Fi connection or whatever, the Bluetooth connection like in the previous model. So really cool. And it's the most slim, I would say, the most slim GoPro up to date. It comes with these little mounting feet, which is another plus because you literally just pop that in and pop the screw and you're ready to go. Like, that's awesome. All right, so I'll put that aside. We'll put the camera aside. Let's see if there's anything else in this box. Not sure why there's this. Oh yeah, cool. So they do include another thing. Okay, I'll put that aside. So you do get this stick, monopod, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty comfortable. Feels good. It's got the soft padding all around it and a little locking string. So if you want somebody else to film you and you don't trust them with your camera, you could always tell them to put it around your wrist so in case they drop it, they're not going to break it. And then of course you have a mount here for your mount, a mount for your mount. Pop that out. Boom. Lock that in. Oh, I'm not going to. Let's see. Boom. Lock that in. There you have it. So let's go ahead and install it. Install the camera on a pogo stick or whatever it's called. So you guys, just going to be a quick video of just unboxing this camera. Pretty boring stuff, but I did want to show what's all included in the Costco bundle and kind of go from there. But be sure to stay tuned for the next videos when I'll actually be using this thing and taking it out and vlogging with it. Has a nice microphone in the front, so it's perfect for vlogging. And with the stabilization and everything, I can't wait to put this on my dash or my windshield and get you guys some really good footage, along with a few other angles on the 4Runner when I'm out off-roading in the next couple of days. So yeah, that's about it. You have all these items that come included in along with the carry case, which is a really good setup. Saves you a lot of money having to buy an SD card, having to buy a monopod if that's something you're interested in. Definitely saves you money from having to buy an extra battery, which is always good to have. And hey, a free carry case that's actually well built. I would say it's on par with an aftermarket case that you would buy at an electronics store for your little camera. So anyway, there you guys have it. GoPro Hero 8 Black. So far, I'm pretty excited about it, and I don't really have anything much to say other than the first impression that it's great. I'm not even sure how to open this little door. I want to break it. I'm gonna look in the manual how to open it. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for the next couple of videos where I'm actually putting this thing through some use, and hit that sub and that like button if you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys.